All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about why your bench press sucks and what we can do to fix it. Before we get started, I want you guys to comment below your age, body weight, height, and goals, so that way I can make a better assessment and give you guys better information to help better your training experience. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why it's probably not where you want it to be and what we can do to fix it. Number 1 is going to be leg drive. Okay, now leg drive is so complicated. There's been so many videos done about leg drive and is it this, is it that, all that type of shit. I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. There are 2 forms of leg drive that are the most important, and these are the only ones you need to know. Constant tension leg drive, sink and heave, or the pop off the chest leg drive. For most of you guys, right, especially if you're in the beginner to intermediate stage, you're probably around 150 to maybe 190, maybe 200 pounds. You guys are like 1 to 2 years into your fitness journey. You are not going to benefit from a sink and heave bench press. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is what it looks like. I don't know why I keep pointing that way because it's going to take over the whole screen anyways, but this is what a sink and heave bench press looks like. I love the sink and heave, okay? But this lift specifically is reserved for bigger guys, stockier, more mass. A lot of 242s, 275s, and super heavyweights use these because they have a lot of surface area, right? So you can put it all into that pressure and then kick it back. But for most of you guys, you're either going to injure yourself, generate bad habits, or generate energy leaks, which I hate in the bench press. Bench press is very technical, so you don't want to rely on so much momentum. Could end up just killing your gains. So with that being said, if you're a bigger guy, you have a lot of surface area, sure, you can experiment with the sink and heave, but for most of you, constant tension leg drive is going to be your solution for a more effective bench press. Healthier, safer, and less energy leaks. Constant tension leg drive, you don't necessarily feel it, right? But your whole lift is better and more effective. This is what constant tension leg drive looks like from start to finish. As you guys can see, there's no sinking, there's no heaving. As the bar's coming down, I'm reaching my chest to the bar, try to cut as much range of motion as possible and generate all that tension into my lats and into my back. Spring type of motion to pop back off my chest, but without actually sinking the bar down, right? The moment I unrack the bar, I am squeezing the pad. I'm squeezing my glutes as tight as I can, squeezing the pad as tight as I can. I'm driving my feet into the ground and trying to spread the floor, and I'm never taking my foot off the gas. As the bar's coming down, right, we're unracking, we're bracing, boom, I'm squeezing everything. Super, super tight. Boom. All that energy is into my lats. All that energy is into my back. Glutes, hamstrings, all the way down to my feet. Squeezing, 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 and you never stop. Even when the bar comes to a stop for my power lifters, you never stop. Tension, 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 boom, right? No sink, just press. Constant tension leg drive, do not make it more complicated than it needs to be. Number 2 is going to be your grip. Where should you guys put your grip, right? I'm gonna make this super simple. If you're a taller, longer guy, understand that you're gonna be a little bit of a disadvantage if and only if you don't fill out that frame. If you're 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", and you want to bench press, you love the bench press. Because the honest truth is, if you're in the gym to just look good or train, stay away from the bench press if you're taller. But if you want to get into strength sports, if you want a 405 bench press, you need to fill out the frame. You got to get juicy. You have to get big. Okay? At least 220 and above. But anyways, that was from the previous video. You guys are going to benefit from maximum grip. You have to get a wider grip. You taller guys that are trying to, come with a closer grip, there's no benefit from it. Okay, this is just my opinion. I feel strongly about it. You taller guys are going to benefit from having an index finger on the ring. You need your index finger on the ring, maximum grip to compensate for your long arms. So if you're taller, get comfortable with the wider grip. If you're a shorter guy, obviously the bench press comes natural to you. You just find where it feels the most comfortable. But more importantly, as I've said before, third and final reason, your programming. You notice your bench press or any of your lifts for that matter are not up to standard or the way that you would like, it has to do with your programming. You have to know what phase you're in throughout your training. Are you in a peaking phase? Are you in a strength phase? Are you in a bodybuilding phase? Are you in a volume phase? Wherever the hell you are, you need to know where you're at. That tells your central nervous system when to turn shit on and when to pull back and kind of calm it down, okay? Because if you're constantly trying to add 5 pounds, you're constantly trying to go up, you are going to hit a plateau, and that shit sucks up here, okay? It's a big mental killer. So please understand where you are in your programming and where you are with your training, because that lets you know when it's time to turn it on or maybe when it's time to back off and learn more technique. All right, guys, so that's the 3 reasons why your bench press might suck. Once again, guys, comment below your age, body weight, height, and goals so I can help you get to where you need to be. With a boom!